This is Dave Gleason, Chief Horticulturist with another orchard update. Fall is happening and this is a time when we begin to evaluate how things went for us this last year. As we pick the fruit, we look at the quality, we look at the trees, we look for pests and evidence of projects that we had last year. One of the things that we're very proud of is how much we use integrated pest management in managing our orchards and keeping our fruit clean. With that very soft approach, sometimes we see some strange things around the orchards this time of year, and spiders can really begin to develop and show up in a lot of trees. In fact, I've seen spiders in the trees where they're sometimes only 6 or 7 inches apart, and those are a benefit to us because spiders will eat the pests that sometimes can eat the apples, and that's exciting to have that help out in the orchard. There's been a few times when I've ducked through a row of trees and come up and found a spider web in the middle of my face, and actually and maybe had a spider on my nose. And spiders bother me. I don't really like seeing spiders that close, especially when they're close to my mouth and nose. Next, I'd like to introduce you to a person who's going to talk to you about human resources and labor management and where we're going with orchard systems.
Thank you for having me here today, Dave. My name is Flor Maldonado, and I'm so glad to be a new member of this team. Looking around at the orchards, things are starting to wrap up with harvest and the trees are starting to go dormant. Around this time of the year, we really start planning for the future. And something that we have noticed is that the use of platforms has really helped to increase our efficiency. There are many benefits to using platforms out in the field. One of those being is that you have a bigger labor force. You have more people to choose from that you don't have to spend as much time training. You don't have to teach them how to properly set up the ladder and warn them of all the dangers that come along with it, which include falling off and potentially becoming very injured. Since the workers are strapped in while they're using the platforms, they no longer have to worry about their safety. They can be out on the platform, whether it's thinning, pruning, tree training, or harvesting, and they can focus on the job and therefore increasing efficiency while staying safe. In the future, we will completely do away with the use of ladders in the field and therefore increase our efficiency as well as our workers' safety. This has been another Orchard Update. Thank you for joining us at Domex Super Fresh Growers. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.